I'm back for Dusty S's ongoing coverage of the Blast TV Austin Major Stage 3. I'm here with YEKINDAR following an impressive 3-0 run to major playoffs. So YEKINDAR, congratulations. You're back to major playoffs with a new team. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I feel like the bare minimum has been done. We, by the boot camp that we had and the results we had in Astana, we didn't really take Dallas to account because of the jet lag and we started bad and whatever. We knew we can reach minimum playoffs, and we believe that we are able to win this tournament. There's many shaky moments for many teams. It's the major magic, and everything is possible. So I'm happy we showed character throughout yesterday and throughout today, and I'm glad we're in playoffs. But this is not the end.
With this lock-in of playoffs, right after your match, Fallen gave you guys a talk about, rejuvenation, regeneration, sort of rebirth, and those I think are important themes to your career as well. We saw you at the sort of lowest of lows upon leaving Liquid, and now you're back kind of at the top of the world. It's great, you previously mentioned how great it is to win this, but like, how are you feeling on a more personal level after kind of proving yourself once again on a new team, especially one that's as different as FURIA?
I mean, of course, I feel amazing. During the break after Liquid, I set everything kind of in my life to the right places in a way. My girlfriend finally moved in. I didn't have stress anymore because of that. I had finally a break from CS, even though maybe it sounds for some people that like, oh, you play CS for your job, like you should be happy about it. Yeah, but when you're playing for 5 years straight during VP and Liquid, and during breaks you travel to somewhere to meet your girlfriend because she cannot get visa, then it suddenly becomes hard. Always team changes and everything, and it kind of piles up. And after the break, I kind of realized that I still want to play, and that was the most important feeling that I had. I think Furia is giving me a great opportunity to show myself at the major, to show myself at these tournaments, and I'm super grateful for them. I'm also super grateful for the team because the way they treat me is like as if I'm a long-standing player, and that's something that a stand-in can only wish for.
You're playing like a star again. You're sort of playing like the YEKINDAR we all remember from the great days on VP and the early days of Liquid. What do you think has unlocked for you on this new Furia lineup that's allowed you to kind of reach the level we all knew you could obtain?
I can only speculate, but in terms of personal feeling, I feel like now at the very end of Liquid, because of my form drop, I feel like there was less trust to me personally, and less authority maybe on making the calls, controlling the game or whatever. But also just less focus. I had a break. I'm not like super exhausted or depressed or whatever. And at the same time, Furia trusted me as an org, as players, and they believe everything what I'm saying. Or if they have something to say, then of course we're having an argument, and we are fixing anything that pops up. And I think exactly the kind of trust that I get from this team is something that I really respect, and it helps me a lot.
And the other Eastern European young gun on this team, Moldo, he's at a fantastic tournament as well. First major, first time playing at Tier 1 level, comes in here and, drops like a 1.15 rating stage 1, 1.4 rating in stage 3, which is fantastic for him. How impressed are you with his ability to sort of rise to this occasion with you on Furia?
I'm honestly super impressed. I didn't know anything about Moldo when Furia kind of talked to me and whatever, and I was super impressed by. I feel like there's a couple styles to the opera that they can play. One of the styles is like the person who goes for set play, tries to get that, and the second style of the opera is the usually laid back, more opera who's trying to rotate at the right position and trying to read the game. Moldo is definitely the second type of an opera. He doesn't necessarily always like to go for these opening duels or try to find like impact in this way. He usually rotates around and is in the right place at the right time, and this is something that shows his maturity as a player, as a person, and it's going to take him time, of course, to just get experience and know different situations and whatever. But I think he's already showing a great level of gameplay.
So with Falcons out of the tournament, people are kind of like looking to Vitality and are like, oh, okay, Vitality has this major in the bag. Have people been underestimating you, and do you think they should be ready for you when Furia arrives at the Moody Center next week?
Yeah, the thing is, we don't necessarily mind if people are underestimating us or whatever. We are playing for ourselves, for our organization, and we know we can win the major. And what other people think, it doesn't really matter for us. About Falcons getting out and Vitality winning the major, I think there's a chance when there's a consistently best team in the world for last 6 months. Everybody is watching this consistent best team in the world to learn why are they the best consistent team in the world. And the longer the time goes, the harder and harder it's going to be playing for Vitality. So the Legacy game showed that they probably knew exactly every detail what Vitality were planning, and if I believe they spammed a lot of people through the smoke. And I was saying in an interview before, this kind of major magic that like anything can happen. Like people can get a kill through the smoke, win a round because of it, because of that win economy, because of that win the map, and because of mental and whatever, continue snowballing on the next map. Everything is possible, and I don't think obviously Vitality is a clear favorite, but I think that's a little bit of a burden for them, and we will see how it goes.
So everyone knows everything about Vitality, but maybe they'll have to learn more about FURIA. Thank you so much for your time, YEKINDAR, and we'll let you get ready for the Moody Center. Thank you.
Thank you.